What is up, you guys? In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to create an LLC if you live in Texas. So starting an LLC and opening your first LLC in Texas might be a little bit intimidating. You might not know where to start, but in this video, you'll learn exactly how to do it. It'll be less than 5 minutes and it'll get you started. That way you can open up like a business bank account, business credit card, and all that good stuff. So I really want to point out that once you create your LLC, you always have to make sure that you renew it every year in the beginning of the year. That way you keep your business active. And also, another thing I want to point out, the second thing is when you get an LLC, you also want to get what's called an EIN number. An EIN number is like the social security of the business, of the LLC. It's a 9-digit number that you get from the IRS. And for the EIN number, you don't have to renew it every year. It's literally a one and done thing that like a lot of if you're opening a business bank account, business credit card, they're gonna ask for that EIN number. So I like to personally always keep it like on my phone or something like that. Keep that number in hand just in case like let's say you're opening a business bank account, business credit card that asks for the EIN number, you always have it. So let me show you guys exactly how to get the whole thing started. You can walk through the whole process with me. I'll have the link that I use down below. It's from Taylor Brands. I highly recommend Taylor Brands if you want to like open up your business, trademark, all that good stuff. So I'll have the link in the description down below, as well as in the pinned comments. You can just click that and walk along the whole process with me. So in front of me here, I have Taylor Brands. Taylor Brands is something I highly recommend to grow your business. It's how I grew all my businesses. I personally sell on Amazon, and that's how I do all of my, LLCs. So let's say we are creating a new LLC in Texas, right? So you're gonna go to Texas and you're gonna just click get started. So you wanna have a business name already in mind before you start. For me, let's say I'm gonna put Midtown Power Seller, if like that's a new LLC I'm trying to create. Of course, you wanna have what you want in mind. You don't need to put LLC because it's gonna do it for you. And then you're just gonna click here and you can see it is available. If it's not available, it'll tell you. So we're gonna click next here. All right, it's gonna tell you a couple things. Tell us about your business, LLC recommendations, form your LLC. So we're gonna click next here. And then it's gonna ask you what stage are you in. First, I'm gonna say just taking the first few steps, just fill out whatever works for you. See, look at this, launch your business, get up to a $50 Amazon gift card, pretty cool. When are you planning to launch Midtown Power Seller? Let's say in a few weeks, or as soon as possible, a few months, 3 months, do what works for you. Now you're gonna put what industry you're in. For me, selling on Amazon's e-commerce here. So I'm gonna put e-commerce, but of course, put what industry you're in. And that's me selling physical goods. And now I'm gonna click next. Are you planning on hiring employees in the upcoming year? For me, I always just work for myself and just have me as in the business. If you have business partners or employees, you can put yes, but for me, it's just gonna be a no. And then you're gonna put your postal code. I'm gonna put this here, and that's gonna ask you what type of customers you serve. Selling on Amazon is just online, but let's say if you have a brick and mortar or retail store or anything like that, you can put that on the go, but for me, it's online. So click next here, and now it's gonna ask you what are you planning on doing today. So personally, I'm just gonna put the LLC. You can also put the EIN number as well. They have also, you can make logos, license permits, trademarks. That's what I really like about Taylor Brands. It has all of these cool things that you can choose from. So I'm gonna put LLC and EIN number. The EIN number, like I said, is like that 9-digit code that you need for your LLC. We're gonna click next. Now it's gonna ask you what you've already done. I'm gonna keep this all pretty blank because I haven't done any of it yet. And then it's gonna ask you, how did you discover Taylor Brands? For this, we're gonna put YouTube because you're most likely watching this video and following along, right? So YouTube. Now they're gonna ask you, do you wanna start like a free business plan with us or you don't need it? Let's check out what they have here with the business plan. We're gonna click next here. And now you're gonna just put in a couple of your information. You could continue with Google or create an account. I'm just gonna do something here, create an account, put some stuff here. say this is my stuff. I'm gonna click next. All right, now it's gonna ask you get an EIN to open a business bank account. Personally, I recommend you to get an EIN with them. It's $99 extra, but this is what you really need to have your business established, like LLC and EIN number. It's really, really important. So if you want to get the EIN number, you just click this. If you can do it yourself, once you get your LLC, you can also maybe save $100 and do it on the IRS website. For me, I'm just gonna tell them to do it for me. And we're gonna click next here. And then it's gonna ask you if you want to assign someone as a registered agent. So a lot of people tend to get confused with this. What does this mean with the registered agent? And what I like to tell people is, like, if you live in Texas, be your own registered agent. For me, I am always my own registered agent for all of my LLCs. And when you would hire somebody as their, like, to represent the LLC as a registered agent, is most likely when you don't live in that state. So you have to live in the state to create an LLC in the state. So like I said, you have to live in Texas to create an LLC in Texas. And sometimes people want to create an LLC in a different state for tax benefits, but they don't live in that state. And that's when you'll have a registered agent. Like I said, 95% of the people watching this, I recommend them to be their own registered agent. I'm always my own registered agent. So let's go back to this. And I will appoint a different registered agent, which is going to be yourself. And now we're going to click next. It's going to ask you, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. And now it's going to ask you annual compliance, annual reporting filing. They can auto renew it for you for $199, but you could just do it in the beginning of the year if you want to. It all depends on your situation. Very popular that people just tend to forget, right? And they just want Taylor Brands to do everything for them. It all depends on your situation. For me, I'll handle it myself. Save a little bit of money. Elevate your, okay, branding toolkit. You can get branding toolkit for this. I'm gonna pass currently because I can do it myself. And then what's really cool about this is that they can do expedite filing in 2 days, or you get it done for free and it's gonna take 2 weeks. It all depends on your situation. Like I said, 2 days, $49 extra, or wait 2 weeks and get it done for free. It all depends, like I said, in your situation. For this example here, let's say we don't mind waiting. Actually, no, let's go with the 2 days. Because let's say we're ready to go. We have everything in mind. We want to open that business bank account, business credit card. We're super ready. Let's pay a little bit extra for the 2 days. And now it's going to ask you, do you want operating agreement? No, you really don't need that, in my opinion. Print like this, paperwork. No, you don't need this. Do you need bookkeeping, invoicing? It all depends on your situation, right? If you want bookkeeping, for me, I'll handle it myself. And then you want to get notified. I personally would rather get notified. Okay, now it's going to ask you a couple of information, right? So if you go with the light plan, right, it's $0. If you go with the essentials, it's $199. And you go with the elite, it's $249, right? And then you have to pay the state filing fee of $309 to Texas, no matter what. You always have to pay the state filing fee. But what we did here, right? We got the EIN number earlier for $99, and we paid for the expedited filing for $49, right? So look at this, check this out. So if we go with the light right now, right? And you just pay the state filing fee, you click here, you're going to see that you're actually going to be getting this. You're going to have to pay the state filing fee, but look, the expedited filing is $49, and it also has the EIN number for $99. This is all you need to create your LLC. So fast filing, the EIN number, and your LLC, all done, and that's it. It's going to be $358 to create your LLC and get your whole business started. Really recommend it. If you wanted to save money on the EIN number, you don't have to do it. I recommend you do it, but you don't have to necessarily. And let's say, you don't have to do the expedited filing. You could wait technically, but I'm just trying to help you guys out and give you guys like the best route when it comes to opening up your LLC and getting your business started really fast, right? So now you're gonna just pay with your card here, put your card info, click pay, and then now you're gonna have your Tailored Brands account, which it will look something like this here for you guys. And then it'll have like, it'll help you with a logo. If you need a logo, an LLC, a domain for your website, you can create a website here. You get the EIN number. It has a bunch of stuff for you guys, even to trademark your own brand, so you have brand protection and people don't steal your brand. Really, really cool. License, permits, sales, everything you need is on here. So if you have any questions regarding any of this, leave a comment down below. I'll try to help you guys out as much as I can. I mean, I use this all the time to create my LLCs, and I highly, highly recommend you do the same. And also, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. I'd really, really appreciate it. It would help me out a ton. It shows YouTube that, you know, I'm working on something here and I'm trying to, you know, grow this channel. All that support, I really appreciate. If you can like, subscribe, even comment down below, I'd appreciate it. And that's about it, guys. If you have any questions, comment down below. See ya.